Hey everybody, it's Bama. I'm back again, and I took a little break, added some more lighting, because I've got some more lights over here to see if I can do a better job. I'm not going to be swatching these on my fingers because right now I'm having some issues and I'm in a lot of pain, and I don't want to deal with the polish isn't the issue, it's taking the polish off. And the acetone just really hurts, so I'm not doing that right now. So what I'm going to do right now is swatch a collection that I just received a haul from Alchemy Lacquers of the Odds and Ends Part 2. I have a couple of other miscellaneous ones that I threw in to my recent purchase that I liked and wanted to swatch those as well. Normally I sit in my recliner and swatch these, and I've decided that I would rather do it with you and share in some of the fun of these colors. So let's get started. I have all my swatch sticks ready, and I don't have them in any particular order, so I'm going to just pull them up and we'll have to go from there. So this first one is Fusion, and I'm going to have to remember which one is Fusion. Would it be helpful if I had put them in some kind of order? But that's the problem when you do things on the fly. You just get what you get and you don't cry a bit. Okay, here's Fusion. I don't have the description pulled up right now. You can go to the Etsy website and Alchemy Lacquers to look up what the descriptors are. We're going to see it live swatched, so I'm hoping that will be sufficient. This one is a magnetic, and I do have my little handy-dandy magnet right over here. So I got that ready. We're going to give this one a good shake in just a minute. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday afternoon. I am just chilling out, playing with my nail polish, one of my favorite things to do. Part of the reason I can't have the descriptor up is on my previous video, and I apologize, the sound of the fan from my computer was ridiculously loud. So I had to take my computer, my laptop, and move it away so that you wouldn't hear that, because it was, that's all you could hear. And it was very annoying. So I've got a little bit of background music. Hopefully it's not too loud. And we're going to get started. I'm still working on lighting, so just bear with me. We're going to zoom in. There we go. For my first one, it did not want to zoom in. But this one is zooming in. So let me adjust. Give me just a second. Okay. Hey Priscilla, so glad you could pop in even for a second. Oh, by the way, Priscilla, and I think it was you, did you just get your hair colored red? Like beautiful bright red, not like natural red? I think it was you, and it looks amazing. I love the red and the black together. Those are like two of my favorite colors, so it looks really, really good. If it wasn't you, sorry. All right, so we have Fusion. So this is a blue and purple multi-chrome. All right. We're gonna do a set of these and then come back around and I'm gonna magnetize at the end. Well, let's just see what happens. Let's just hold it right here and see what we have. Okay, I think I waited too late to do that. All right, so this one is amalgam. So let's see if I can find amalgam, hodgepodge, patchwork. I feel like I'm playing the matching game. You have to pull them all up. Here it is, amalgam. This is a really pretty green, spring green. give this one a shake. And then I should have pulled out my my handy dandy mixer, but we'll just give these a good shake. They just came in the mail recently, so they're probably shaken up from being with in the back of the mail truck. So you know those mail truck drivers are horrible with handling and mixing, throwing packages around. So there's one coat of amalgam. This looks like, and I've got some others on my hand, it looks like you might be able to get away with that as a topper. But we're gonna do multiple coats so we can get full opacity, because that's my preference. Okay, so this one is Pastiche, I think. I looked it up. I can't remember what one it is. So here it is. So Pastiche. Now, on my other video I mentioned this is Lost and Found Part 2, and I'm not sure what the deal is with that. On the website, it's Odds and Ends collection that this is from, and this says linear holographic, as you can tell. And I think there's some scattered in this as well. This is a very pretty fuchsia magenta color with some chrome flakies in it. You can go onto the Etsy site and get the descriptions. These are all $11.50 on her Etsy site. She shipped them out to me pretty fast. So now she just went to Vegas, so you know there might be a little bit of a delay in shipping till she can get back and get settled. But she was pretty quick. So here we go. One coat of this. Okay. Alright, let's see, what have we got next? Omnium Gatherum. So gather it all together. Let's see if I can find. That's Oddment. Blue Hour is a different one. Those are all different. That's another one. Let's see. I think that's Patchwork. And Misleading. Hodgepodge. Let's see, is it this one? Ah, here it is. Omnium Gatherum. Now this one says Odds and Ends. Some of them say Lost and Found Part 2, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. This is, I believe, a blue jelly with a green shifting shimmer and hollow flakies. Hey, Sasha! One coat of Omnium Gatherum. I love the play on words that she's done with this collection of Odds and Ends. Can't wait to see that one built up some more. Alright, so let's see, what do we want to do? Oddment. Let's do Oddment next. Also part 2 of the Odds and Ends collection. See if I can find Oddment in my photo hodgepodge. Where'd Oddment go? I thought it was right here. Oh, here it is. Oddment. Then, like I said, this says Lost and Found Part 2. It's actually Odds and Ends. So this is a cornflower blue with strong shifting red to gold to green shimmer. I think it had scattered hollow flake finish. So let's give this one a good shake and see what we got. Blue Crelly. Alright, here we go. Ooh, pretty blue color. There we go. Nice and pretty. All right, let's go back and do a second coat. So this is Fusion, second coat, which Fusion is a magnetic, and I have a magnet sitting right here. So we're going to go in with a second coat. And we're going to go here. This one looks to be kind of a, oh, I just put my hand on one, dang it. Shoot. So there we kind of have like a purple background with a blue magnetic shifting shimmer. Very pretty. I need to work on this lighting. I'm very disappointed in my lighting right now. But it is what it is. Alright. Coat 2 of, Sasha, I didn't want to say it earlier, but I was like, oh, that's a Sasha palette, because I know you like purples. And there's some really pretty purples that she has, that Rebecca has on her website. Okay, so this is Amalgam, coat 2. This is a really pretty spring green kind of color. I think this one could go as a topper. I don't know that in the description that it's actually designed to be a topper, but I think you could definitely do that. Although in 2 coats it looks pretty opaque to me. You can kind of see a little bit of a nail line there. I would do 3. I do 3 because I have short little stubby nails and I don't have a lot of canvas to waste paint on, so I do 3 coats just because I can. Because I like to paint my fingernails. Alright. Pastiche, I believe is how this is pronounced. This is a really pretty fuchsia pink. I don't know that it's maybe fuchsia. I don't know. I don't have the description in front of me. So, because I had to move my computer, it was making too much noise. Ooh. So, there is 2 coats. That shimmer is just stunning. That purple shimmer is really pretty. Okay. Oh! It's got the red to black. Look at that, red to black. That's what those are. Red to black. I remember reading that now. Wow. That's pretty. Alright, that's 2 coats of that. And then we're going to go for a 3rd coat. Second coat of Omnium Gatherum. Alright. Oops. I think I'm hitting something on my camera that's making it move. But I don't know. I remember this one is a blue with a green, or a purpley blue, but with a bluish shifting shimmer to it. And that's 2 coats. That's what the problem is. I'm hitting, hold on, I need to take it. I'm hitting the cord and it's making it move. Okay, I unplugged it. Alright, so we've got Oddment, 2nd coat. Make sure I have Oddment in my hand. Yes, I do. Now, I know this one was a cornflower blue with pink, gold. Okay, gotta look at this bottle shot. Can I get this bottle shot in? Pink, green, gold. Red, orange. It's like every color of the rainbow in here. Alright. So we're going to go in for a 2nd coat of this one. This one's very shifty and pretty. Okay. You can kind of see that blue. You can see that hollow. Let's see if we can get that green, the extreme up angles. You see it right there. That's pretty. I like to show it on the white as well. Let's see if I can move my camera around here so you can kind of see these are what they look like on my white little thing here. So we almost have a rainbow going here. There we go. And then let's not forget our magnetic. Alright, so we're going to do a third coat of these. So we're going in with a third coat of Fusion, which is a magnetic. I don't think I showed it on the camera here. There we go. It's that beautiful blue shimmer. And that's what it looks like. It looks like dark cotton candy to me. But that's what it looks like unmagnetized. And there it is magnetized. And this is Fusion. And I've got a little boob right there. I'm going to try and cheat my way through. There we go. If you can see it close, you see those glitters, just the multicolors of them. And then the magnet's going to draw that in. Oops. You're not supposed to touch it. The magnet, idiot. So, oh well. So there it is, magnetized. That is really a fun polish. There it is over white. That is 3 coats, so very opaque in 3 coats. Might be able to get away with 2. I can't stand a visible nail line, so I always either wear a base coat or do multiple colors. So, ooh, I wish my nails were that long. Woo, that would be fun. I need to do that one day. Alright, so there's that one. That was Fusion. Very pretty. Alright, and then we're going to do our third coat of Amalgam. This real pretty spring green. Where is that? Very opaque in 3 coats. There it is there. Really pretty green and orange and yellow and blue. Just a fun color. And then we're going to give it a moment to see it there on white. Very pretty. Alright. And then our next one. We'll close up Amalgam so that it doesn't dry out on me. Okay. Pastiche. This one I think has some of the black to red multi-chrome flakies in it, which I really like those. Those make things really interesting, especially when you're driving and your fingers are at an angle. Let you see it there on white. I'm still disappointed in my lighting, even though I have 2 incredibly bright lights on. But this one is really pretty. And if you get it at an angle, you can see that red multichrome. Red to right there. You can see that red when you go in that direction right there. That's what I call my steering wheel direction when I'm driving on the steering wheel. You see those pretty angles. And there's hollow ends too. Very pretty. Okay. And this is a third coat of Omnium Gatherum. This is a really pretty indigo blue, I think, with a blue-green shifting shimmer and hollow flakies. So this one doesn't have as many flakies, but I wanted to get the whole collection. I usually stick with flakies, but I wanted a complete set, so I decided to get this one. Very pretty. Very seascape. Kind of ocean feel to it. There it is on white. Let's see if we can get it in the middle a little bit better. Alright, and then the third coat on Oddment. Okay. This has a lot of that gold, orange, pink shimmer to it that then goes to... This one has a lot of shift because it also goes to this green color. There is 3 coats. I think this one's a cornflower blue, and then there also is some hollow in there. Very pretty. 3 coats of that. I'm not going to do glossy and matte top coats at this point because I have so many other ones that I want to swatch, so we're just going to mosey on through. Alright, the next 5 we're going to do is Patchwork, which I have to find. There's Patchwork. So that's going to be 1. And then we're going to do, let's do this one. I like this one. Farrago. This is so pretty. Now this one reminds me a lot of some of the Bee's Knees ones. The flakes are different, but it has that shimmer and multi-chrome flakes. Here's another one that's got similar flakes, but the base is different. So it's just really, really pretty combination. And I can't have enough of these shimmers and flakes, so I don't mind buying the set from Bee's Knees and the set from Alchemy because they're all beautiful and different. Okay, that's Farrago. Let's see what we got here. This is Hodgepodge. Alright, so we've got Hodgepodge, and let's see, we've got these 3, let's get 2 more. I did these already, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these have already been done. So I think this is one of the old, part 1 of Odds and Ends, Miscellany. This one has so many different colors. It's just not even funny. So let me get my Miscellany. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's see what this one. Now, I think that's it of my odds and ends. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it of my odds and ends. And the rest of them are from other collections that she's done. Okay. So then I'm going to do Blue Hour, which is from the Light Fantastic. Also another multi-chrome flakes. Actually, this looks like metallic flakes. Very, very pretty. Alright, so we're going to do that one. And that one was Blue Hour. Alright. So if there's things you enjoy or don't enjoy about this, put it in the comments below. I'd love some feedback as to what I can do to make these more fun and more interesting. These are not PR for a new collection. Hey, Alicia. These are a haul. These are some recent orders that I have. This is the odds and end collection that is recently on her Etsy, part 2. So we have some of them that I have been swatching. This one's a magnetic. And so I'm going through that collection. She just released it, and so that's what I'm basically just swatching my haul post. So let's go to the next one is Virago. This is also part of the new collection. This one definitely has a very ethereal feel to it. I am not a big green lover, I'll admit that. I'm fair-skinned, and I'm not crazy about the way these look on me, but this one is so, I don't know, just angelic. Yes, the purple, the magnetic purple is really pretty, and here it is with the magnet. So, and then, let's see, there it is, unmagnetized, and then you can see the magnet, and that one is Fusion, and these are available on her website. They're $11.50 each. I know she just went to Vegas, so she may have a little bit of delay in getting a turnaround right now, but she got these out to me really quickly before she left. But I ordered before she left, so there we go. Okay, this one is Hodgepodge, which is also part of the new collection. This one reminds me again a little bit, you see the base color table, so this has got more yellow in it, and then this is, so variations on a theme, but I have been so smitten with this shimmer and flakies that I don't mind having multiples, and I have yet to find anything that's an absolute dupe. They're all just different enough. Oh, look at those flakes. Oh my gosh, I love flakies. They're so fun. You never know what's going to come out on your brush. Just going to put it on there and bam, you have a big one. Or you have a whole bunch of little ones. So these are multi-chrome flakies. You can see them shifting from purple to blue. Very pretty. So that's one coat of that. Next one we're doing is Odds and Ends. This is from the part 1 of her collection. Miscellany, similar to Miscellaneous. This one definitely, I don't know if you can see in the bottle shot. Let's see if I can do a bottle shot here. This one has definitely got a lot of hollow in it. Look at that one. Hollow for some hollow. Ooh, baby. Love it. Alright, let's see. Alright. There we go. One coat of this. I can't wait to see what that one is built up. Now this one looks like it would be pretty good as a topper over something else. This is just one coat, so it's pretty thin with one coat. So it looks like it would be a very good multi-purpose polish. Alright, and then the next one we're doing, this is not Odds and Ends, this is a different one. This is one that I saw, again, just shifty, multi-chrome with flakes. It's something I really like. Alright, here we go. One coat. of Blue Hour. Like that. Alright, so let's go around again and do another coat. Coat 2 for Patchwork. It's 2 coats. I think you could probably do good with 2, but you know me, I like to do 3 because I bought them and I want to paint them. And this one looks a little more sheer. Ugh. But very fairy-like. It's like a fairy. Fairy wings or dragonfly wings. That's what that looks like to me. So that's 2 coats. So a little bit of a visible nail alignment, not a lot. And that's it on white. Let me show you that one on white. Alright, and then we've got Hodgepodge. Very fun, kind of spring green color with these multi-chrome flakes. And that's 2 coats. And that's it over white next to our others. Okay, and let's do Miscellany. I don't know, this is a rainbow in a bottle. Okay, I don't know what to call that. There it is in 2 coats. It's got green, blue, and purple, and pink, and rainbow in a bottle. And that's what it's like in 2 coats. So I'm going to do one more coat of that. That's it. Up next to the other ones on my little white silicone mat. Okay, and this is Blue Hour. Oh, fun. Oh. That's pretty. 2 coats. Shifty shimmers with pretty flakes. Alright. Alright, so let's go in and do a 3rd coat, because why not? This is Patchwork. Every time I say that, I think of my mother. My mother just quilts. She's 84, but she does quilts, and this, for some reason, this one just makes me think of her. She's still alive. She still sews. Born 84. She's amazing. So this is Patchwork. It reminds me actually very much of a quilt I had on my bed growing up as a kid. That was purple and green. This one's going to have a little sentiment for me here. I may get verklempt in a minute, but it's very pretty. This is the driving angle. Look at that. The angle when my fingers are up on the steering wheel and I see different colors than what it's just on it. That's really pretty. I think my mom still has that quilt, although she may have given... No, she gave it to my sister. I have 2 sisters, so she goes to give them... I think she gave it to one of my sisters. Alright, this is Farrago. Very ethereal, very light. There's that. Now there's some angles that I get this in the natural light, or not, well, to my eye, not just to the camera, that it has a slight pinkish tint to it, but I can't make it pop out here. And it may just be my crazy eyes. I don't know. But that's that one. That's 3 coats. Still a little sheer, but very pretty. Alright, let me close up that one. Close up that one. Okay. This is Hodgepodge. And if you're wondering, I've got music in the background. I just have Pandora on. So, listening to some of my faves. Oh, that's rich. So maybe a little bit of a visible nail line with this one. But still very pretty. These purple flakes. Purple and blue. Very nice. And that was Hodgepodge. Then we've got Miscellany, which is the rainbow in a bottle. I mean, I see every color. I see pink, I see orange, I see green, I see yellow, I see blue, I see purple. Just phenomenal. So there is that. Pretty. That is miscellaneous, like miscellaneous. And then third coat on Blue Hour. Okay. Nice. Which one's your fave so far? This one, Leisha? Or was it? I missed when that message popped up. And this is Blue Hour. Three coats. The dress. Oh, was that this one? This is Patchwork. It kind of has that blue tint to it. They're all really, I mean, they're really all very beautiful colors. Okay. So we've done 3 coats, and this is most of the odds and ends collection. I'm going to show you them all together here. Some of them are part 1s, some of them are part 2s. So that's miscellaneous, miscellany, hodgepodge, virago, patchwork, oddment, pastiche. See if I can get that over here on my thing so you can see it on white. This is amalgam. This was a fun, pretty spring green. This is a magnetic. I need to, actually, you know what, I'm going to hit this with my favorite stuff is DRK's TC Magnetic Effect for Magnetics. So it's top coat for magnetics. And none of these have top coats on them, so I haven't done top coats yet, but I'm going to hit this again and just kind of firm up that line. And this stuff is amazing. So get a good amount on here. And then hit it without magnets. This one's not pulling this way. Let's try a little bit more. You gotta get it wet and loose so those particles will pull towards that magnet. If you don't, they're gonna stay stuck where they are. There we go, that's better. So there's the purple magnetic, and that is Fusion. So we're going to put Fusion down here so you can kind of see what we got with those one more time in the bottle. Fusion, Pastiche, which has a nice holographic patchwork, amalgam, Virago, Aluminium Gatherum. This one has hollow flakes in it. Oh. Oddment, Hodgepodge, and then Miscellany. These are part of the Odds and End collection. She just came out with part 2 of the Odds and Ends collection, so that's those. You can go check those out on her Etsy website. Oh, look, I missed one. Here it is. So this is Omnium Gatherum. So you can go check those on her Etsy website. They're $11.50 each. Just really pretty colors. Alright, so we're done swatching those. I'm going to go through and swatch a few more miscellaneous ones that I picked up when I was on her website that just really grabbed my eye and intrigued me. Now some of these, hang on, let me get a sippy sip. Some of these look very much similar to some bee's knees lacquers. I'm going to show you some in the bottle. I don't have all of them. I can't. Okay, so here is one that I have. This is one I'm going to swatch. This is Calypso. So it's a very shimmery color with multichrome flakes. This one reminds me a lot of Bee's Knees Snowball Fight. Similar. But like I've said with all of these, the combinations are so endless that I've yet to actually find any that are actual dupes. So this is Calypso. I'm going to swatch it real quick. And then we've got Bee's Knees Snowball Fight. Now I think Snowball Fight, and I lost my bottle of Snowball Fight. I'm so mad. I think Snowball Fight may have been on, I can't remember if Snowball Fight came from a collab or what it came from. I don't know if it's still available or not. I know some of these are no longer still available. So there's Calypso. by Alchemy Lacquer. Let's zoom in here so you can see. That's one coat, and that's Bee's Knees Snowball Fight. Very similar shimmers, very similar flakes, although ultimately I think that they probably are a little different, and that's okay. See, the other one that I can show you is Edith the Witch. Now this one I totally missed out on. I got this swatch from my friend Jillian of Jilly Bean. She happened to have one and swatched it for me. And this one is very much like Hellfire, which is here. Now I don't have Hellfire, excuse me, I have Hellfire in the bottle, right here. I don't have Edith the Witch in the bottle to do a bottle comparison. But those two are very similar. And then I've got another one that looks similar, and that is Hyperion. This one to me looks very similar to Rabbit Rabbit. Rabbit Rabbit I think has a little more shift, and the flakes are a little different. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oops, zoom in. Sorry, that's what I meant. The purples look a little different. I didn't pull my swatch stick out of this one, but they are very similar. I think Rabbit Rabbit is from Hella Handmade Collections, so it is not one that you can get right now through Bee's Knees Lacquer. This would be a good, dang, I missed it, let me find something close to it. They're still not exact dupes in my opinion, but they're very pretty. So let's go with one coat of this. But if you like that shimmery base that Bee's Knees has been doing, you can find some of these over at Alchemy Lacquer. They're getting a little hard to get now. They're selling out. So I wouldn't wait too long. But you can grab some to scratch that itch. Because there's nothing worse than having an itch you can't scratch. Trust me, I know. I have psoriasis and eczema. So I know all about some itching. Alright, I thought, okay. So here is, I did Hellfire. I don't have my swatch stick prepped, dang it, for Wicked Lass. So Wicked Lass is another one that's similar to me to Hellfire. Here's Hellfire here. They're close, but this has a little more green to it, in my opinion. And then when I look at Edith the Witch, Edith is kind of close to Hellfire too. So either one of these, they're definitely different. I didn't prepare swatch stick for this one, so my bad. So I can't show you those two together. But I can at least finish showing you Calypso. Of course, I can't think of, can't say that without thinking about Pirates of the Caribbean. Davy Jones Lacquer. And I don't care. That's just pretty. That shimmer, that shine, those flakes. Very pretty. And that's 2 coats. Now usually I do 3 coats. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 3 coats on this one or not. Alright, and then let's do another coat of paper on. There we go. That's pretty. That's pretty. And you can also see it's not quite as vibrant of a purple. This is Rabbit Rabbit, but it's awfully close. Very pretty. Okay, and there's those. Alright. Because I am getting tired, and this takes a lot more energy than I thought it would, I'm going to finish up. I have 2 more swatches to do. Bootstrap Paradox and Dysnomia. Yeah, the thing about the bee's knees is just trying to get them still. Because I've got some other ones here. People Love to Be Scared. Hello Handmade Creations. You're not probably going to be able to get this unless you get it from, pay a pretty penny for it from somebody who's getting rid of it. Rabbit Rabbit, also Hello Handmade Creations. And I'm just saying, it's not exact, but to me it gets the job done. So another one, now this one is from her Monthly Monsters. This is from Bee's Knees Monthly Monsters. This one to me looked similar to, I thought at first, to this, but the flakes are completely different. So this one doesn't really have a similar one in Alchemy Lacquer yet. Of course, she has a whole bunch that she has in other collaborations that she's done that I also have and love. But this one I know you can still get on Bee's Knees if they do a respawn of this one. So this one's not as impossible to get. And then this is Twilight Style, What We Do in the Shadows. So this just recently was released, and you can still get it. So not really similar. So really the hard ones to get, which are the HHCs, Edith the Witch, which was the orange group, and Snowball Fight, I think was also either an HHC or a PPU or one of those. They're a little bit harder to get, and so I say give Alchemy Lacquer a try. They're really pretty. Alright, we're going to do the last 2. This one just really caught my eye on the website. This is Dysnomia Moon Shard. It's a really pretty fuchsia magenta with glitter in it. So we're going to swatch this one. Oh wow. It looks like that one might be able to stain. You might want to put a base coat on. Now I always wear base coat because I have ridges. And as you can see, and I wear polish a lot. My nails aren't discolored because I wear base coat so much because of my ridges. But that is a very stunning pink one coat. I need to work on my writing. Yeah. There's that. And then the last one I'm going to do is Bootstrap Paradox. Another ethereal, flaky looking, really pretty sky blue, maybe cornflower blue, I don't know. I'm not sure what blue it is. It's pretty blue. It's funny, Bootstrap, because also reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, Bootstrap Bill. So I wonder if Rebecca has a fascination with Pirates of the Caribbean as well. I know she likes Star Wars, which I also have a fascination with Star Wars. So there's one coat of that. It's kind of a periwinkle blue. And flakies. Alright, let's go back and do a second coat. I think 2 coats is going to be sufficient on this one. That's pretty. That looks like raspberry jelly. Oh my gosh, a raspberry jelly donut sounds so good right now. I'm terrible. I know. Okay. That's 2 coats, and that's pretty good. Alright. It's very deep magenta. Now I think I'm going to do 3 coats of this because it's so pale and pastel-y looking. This reminds me of another one I just recently got. Could be a dupe from Polish, P-A-H-L-I-S-H. I recently got one from her website, and I can't remember the name of it, but this one has a similar bootstrap paradox, a similar color, blue color with kind of the iridescent ghost flakies. And now shift to green to gold to pink to orange. Alright, I know it's probably not sat long enough, but we're going to do one more coat and we're going to be done. Because Mama's getting tired. Mama's got to go pull the ham out of the oven. Alright, that is 3 coats of Bootstrap Paradox. Another one I just recently ordered from her website. 3 coats, definitely opaque. Looks pretty. And there it is down there. Let's see. Okay. And I think that is it for me today. Thanks for joining me, helping me swatch through my recent haul. Let me back up here and see if you can get a full shot of all my goodies that I have there. From Alchemy Lacquer, and she's at Etsy. Go visit her, give her some love, and I am being summoned by my son. Is the ham ready? Has it been 2 hours? Okay. So my wonderful son here is helping me cook dinner, and he has just notified me. Here he is. Say, hey, Ben. Notified me of the fact that our ham is ready. So I have to go pull it out of the oven and check it, and then I have to make mac and cheese. So Mama's got to do that. Thanks for spending time with me today. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I love you guys. See you soon.